Hi, my name is Makayla. I'm 17 years old and this is my story. So when I was 7 years old, my dad shot himself, and I later found out that he was schizophrenic and was suffering from a really bad drinking problem. It was then my mom became really depressed and we went to my grandparents for about a year. After that, we moved to Eugene and she started dating this guy who molested me, beat my brothers, and made fun of my sister and beat my mom. I was 14 and I met a guy who was 22. He convinced me, and I really believed that he loved me, but the first night I was with him, he raped me at a stranger's house in the bathroom. Then he locked me in a room at a random guy's house and left me. He would take advantage of me about 3 to 6 times a day and have his friends pay him to do it as well. And they were all between their 20s and 30s. So after all that had happened to me, I tried to kill myself, selling myself for money, and just really hated my life, and I wanted to die. And then I finally started staying outside with different people. Then I finally met my now boyfriend, and him and his friends and I went to this really awesome spot and built this little community of homeless people. Everyone around me, it was good for a while, but everyone around me started doing drugs, and there was needles everywhere, there was literal poop on the ground. Everyone got this neurovirus and it was bad. And then this was my camp spot, right here. This is where we used to cook our meals, right here. We used to have this huge round copper thing that heated up really fast. And this is where my tent was, right here. I was 14 when I was camping down here, just turned 15. And that's when I found out that I was pregnant. A lot of things were going through my mind, but I eventually decided that I was going to do adoption, an open adoption. I found this really incredible family. So I loved Charlie so much, but I knew that at this time in my life I couldn't give him what he fully deserved, and he just needed more than I could give him. And so I was really grateful for these people. Actually, exactly a month after the adoption was final, I went to the Washington Family Ranch, and it was a great experience. It made me realize that I still had a purpose on this planet, and that I was part of a bigger plan, and there was good things coming my way. Being at Washington Family Ranch helped me find hope. So after finding out that I had a bigger purpose, it happened so fast after that. Carrie and I started meeting, I built my resume and started applying everywhere. We used to put our food to keep it refrigerated in the river right there in a box, one of those crate things. Yep. So weird bringing people here. It's kind of crazy to think that just like 1,000 yards that way, there's like thousands of students and cars, and down here it's just like a whole nother world. So I try to give as much as I can, because I know that when I was in that situation, I wanted someone to give to me, and so I give as much as I can. If I see someone digging out of the trash, I give them $1. I help out if I can. So I found security in Hosea's, and it felt like I had a family there. I mean, we would all sit at a table and eat together, laugh, have good times. We all had each other's back. Hosea has taught me how to be compassionate. The people at Hosea's gave me a vision and showed me what compassion looks like in real life. I saw what they did, and they're such an inspiration, and I knew I wanted to be just like that.